What's going on, Buddha?
What's going on? We are indeed live, bro. What's going on?
We are live.
We are live from the garage where there's no cockroaches.
Let's see. Good evening from Lakeland, Florida. Kevin Hawthorne. Is that? I'm wondering if that's his real last name or if that's a reference to the area. You know what? No, Hawthorne's over here, not in Florida. So, where are you driving?
Damn, I just seen a clapped out TCP truck on the freeway. Oh, Lord.
Aren't you going to see a bunch of them over at Coachella?
I'm so ready to do that. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Sucks to suck for the people that thought that they were going to be the only ones in a black Escalade, you know?
you're trying to take shots at specific
No,
people?
no shots. What are you talking about? This is the Rideshare Garage where we don't take
Don't take
shots at
shots.
nobody else.
We never take shots.
Never take shots.
You know what? I should make that a banner. Never take shots. No.
Never take back shots.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Now we're officially canceled. God dang.
It only took us a few seconds too.
2 seconds, bro.
What's going on, Pascal?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Welcome to the garage there, Pascal. You hockey guru, you.
Coming back from a game, or do you have anything? Did you have something scheduled tonight?
Yeah, I'm on my way to the rink right now.
Gotcha. Let's see what I'm gonna look into. Traveler, hey, what's going on? And Ryan Montgomery, what's good? You drinking and driving now, Buddha? Is that what this is?
We're drinking water now. No more soda.
At all?
Mm-mm.
Cut and soda. I ain't mad at you. That's a good move.
Soda, chips, fast food. I'm learning how to cook, meal prep, etc.
Damn, that's a new Buddha. We're gonna have to change your name eventually.
We'll see in 10 months.
What brought this on? What moves you trying to make?
Just better my health, bro. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't know if I said anything about it, but I've been coughing up blood for 7 weeks straight now in the morning.
7 weeks.
I have I have this cough that I have. So when I'm recording videos or vlogs, sometimes the cough gets too much where it'll be just that one cough and I'm like, fuck it, I'm not done recording any video. I'm done with it, you know. And the cough has been staying with me since December. So I don't know, bro. I'm like, if it has to be something with my health, right? So maybe if I change up certain things and I lose the Buddha, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll see if my health. We'll see if my health improves. And that's that's a statement where, you know, maybe if I do lose the weight and nothing happens and nothing changes, then now we know something is completely wrong.
Yeah, but you know it can't hurt, and you know I'm already started to make some changes, but I'm going to see a cardiologist tomorrow also. So you know we have to take our health extremely seriously, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, think about it. We're not fully truck drivers. Well, we are in the same amount of time as a truck driver, 12 hours a day. And, you know, their health is always tanking, you know? So, if we
did you talk to a doctor? Have you been seen by a doctor about coughing up blood?
Coughing up blood for 7 weeks cannot be good.
I've been seen by 3 different hospitals, and they all told me that I'm lying or I'm just faking it or There's nothing wrong. I mean, my blood test comes well, even though I'm on the bigger side. My blood seems perfectly fine when no diabetes in sight. So who knows what I have, bro? You know,
Surprising.
like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, I hope this move isn't, it makes it where either you can figure out what's going on or just eliminates it altogether, and it's a positive move to keep you in the going in that same direction.
Well, yeah, because I have asthma since I was a baby. So like automatically I'm at a disadvantage for breathing. So um, there's little things
Yeah.
that can help. Like I was very big into soccer. I used to play soccer a lot. Even as a big kid, I would always play soccer. And my doctor would tell me not to play soccer because my breathing, and it only my asthma will kick in during sports or activities. But I said, "Fuck you, bro. I need to play. I want to play."
Hmm.
You know. But, but yeah, that's a that's a little update on me then.
All right. Well, what's going on? I see Driven Dead and apparently Vinny's fault snuck into the chat. What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
How's your week going?
Officially training at my new W-2.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
Right
Are
now
we going
I'm
to be allowed to have some more details or no?
maybe not publicly.
Yeah. So is it paid training? At least it's
He's a
paid.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
he's just a professional dog walker, guys. Not kidding.
And what's going
That
on,
would still
Mr.
be
Vinny's fault?
1099.
Well, I'm doing 1099 right now. I'm at like $40 for the evening.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. What's good, Silver Fox? And Mr. DSN. He's hitting you up saying like he hopes the job's going well, Tony.
Oh, hey, thanks, Derek.
Steve Williams says, "Have you guys ever been deactivated on Uber or Lyft?" I was deactivated on Uber. I don't know about the other guys. I was deactivated and reactivated on Uber.
It's ten thousand
Uh,
dollars for the sauce, bro. You want to get on, bro? $10,000.
I haven't been deactivated from Uber or Lyft. I have had it I guess soft deactivated for background check stuff,
Hmm.
but that was usually resolved pretty quickly.
Remember that?
And
Remember that background check thing I had going on, where it was like months
yeah,
and months.
yes. And then but I have had official deactivation from DoorDash back in the COVID days when they first swapped over their completion rate thing from not having a standard to 80% or lower than 80%, they deactivated you.
Mm.
And it's the first day, and I got deactivated.
Yes.
Fun fact: I think Nick got deactivated, right, Nick? Like 20 times, 20, 30 times. I think
Yeah,
that's Nick up there.
he likes playing on the 80 line. He just keeps bouncing back and forth.
Right.
As Silver says, just get a W-2.
But hey,
I've never
Silver,
got
what's up?
deactivated on Uber Lyft, but I have gotten suspended for like a 24-hour period after a false accusation that I was under the influence.
Man, if we can only tell the story of when I was told by one of my friends on the panel that they got deactivated, and that shit woke me up from a sleep, bro. I was knocked out, and all I heard was I got deactivated. Fuck! I woke up like a motherfucker, dog. I was like, what? Who got deactivated?
Yeah. The driven mom got deactivated on Uber.
Mm.
Oh, what? How?
Yeah. Um, so she was
profanity. She was yelling at me.
She was refusing to give somebody a ride because they had
A service
child that
animal?
need car seats, and
Ah,
they didn't have them, and then they said that because she was white and the lady was black, that she was being racist.
right.
Ah, what is bro?
She did get
Bro,
reactivated without any intervention from uh the guy that can help with that kind of stuff, but
Yeah. Hmm.
they had to call her. So it was just stupid. They deactivated her, called her, and then reactivated her instead of giving her the benefit of the doubt.
How long did it take for that process for them to actually like have a conversation with her?
It wasn't an immediate deactivation. So it
Hmm.
wasn't until the next day before we even went out to work that she even found out she was deactivated. And then, like, a couple hours later, they called her
Mm.
from the safety line or whatever.
Well, I mean, she got a much better story than other people. I'm wondering why, why they went out of their way to contact her. And I've heard so
Yeah,
many
well, I
people
think
get.
it might be because, like, I always promote, like, if you have to cancel a trip for unaccompanied minors or no car seats, those kinds of things, always report it to the safety line.
Hmm.
Don't just cancel it. Just um, after you cancel, report it to the safety line so that you got your story in first.
Hmm.
And I
no,
think
hold
that
up.
might have triggered it for a person to review it.
Wait a
All right.
minute. What's it called? Yo, driven that.
Yeah.
What's crazy, bro, is that when you tell them like respectfully, hey, just so you know, like you do need a car seat, etc. Then they hit you with the, oh, but the other driver did it.
Yeah. I always hit him back with, well, I'm not going to be having a child fly through my windshield on my soul.
Yeah. Sorry
No
to hear
way,
that Midnight
Jose.
Neutron getting Lyft permanently deactivated him. But Mr. DSN agrees with you. He's like, yeah, you got to strike first. I got it years ago for refusal of service. Yeah, basically the same thing, refusing service. 4 reports. One rider made me feel uncomfortable. Ended up shooting at me. 2 to 3, no car seat, and 4 told rider not to eat in my car, and retaliated maliciously because I was listening to the news. All
This is
right.
why we don't wear red hats with white letters on it, guys.
Well, this is why I try to keep anything controversial out of my, I'm not going to present something controversial in the car, but of course I drive a Tesla, so that's already controversial, right?
Yeah, that's within reason for them to be like, is
So
your
you're
car made in Germany? Like what?
nah,
No.
that's the instinct. You must support
Yeah.
you must
You
support
might be
Elon and
getting,
Trump.
in liberal
Yep.
cities, you might be getting attacked.
Yeah. Oh, look who's in Walmart. What are we getting at Walmart? We got
Because,
Huh?
like,
the
I saw
What
this
happened?
thing on somebody texted me a picture, asked me what's going on in Denver, and there's a sign of somebody with a Trump and a Elon drawing, I guess. They painted them and said, kill them.
wow.
And there's a
Dang.
protest apparently downtown Denver over Trump and Elon Musk wanting to hang them or something.
I
I'm
mean, over
telling you, bro. We were having this conversation with Vinny in the morning with the coffee with Cuz.
Uh-huh.
That's a shameless plug, by the way. We're not getting
Oh,
paid to say coffee with Cuz,
so you want
but
to plug somebody that's not on the show? Oh, okay.
don't worry, you'll get your plug soon, bro.
I
But
still haven't
anyways,
gotten the plug.
Hey, since you're monetized, you have to pay for the plugs, dude.
Yeah, you
Right.
gotta. Yeah, there you go. You told us what we're talking about.
Well,
Gee.
I mean, Vinny was monetized way before I was, so he didn't pay for anything.
Getting
Yeah.
that he fucking runs the
Somebody
channel.
hosts the
So, you know.
StreamYard, right?
Have you gotten your first Uber check yet? I mean, YouTube check. I mean, Nick.
No, I'm a long ways from that. You have to be at $100. You have to have $100. Yeah,
Okay.
long
It
ways.
is nice having those checks come in.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if I can get a viral video, maybe, but
As an
as a right,
unmonetized YouTube channel, personality, we don't accept Nick into this panel.
what?
He's
Really?
YouTube famous now, bro.
No. You know how long it's gonna take me before I get my first check?
YouTube's
Actually,
now it's an
funny, Buddha.
what's up?
I am actually YouTube famous. I was doing Uber in the Model Y, and I picked up this guy from an apartment, and he like runs back to his house, and then he runs back to me, and he's like, "I just had to tell my kids that I was getting picked up by the driven dad."
Let's go.
Oh my God, bro,
And
do we
his
give
kid,
him?
he said his kids were like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You don't know the driven dad?"
Oh God.
Dad, what are you
That is
talking
awful.
about? Hey,
That
Dad, what are you
Uh,
talking about? Yeah,
yeah.
you see, I watched a guy with a big beard while shitting in the restroom, and got me all motivated.
Yeah, I guess he was like he was a Lyft driver that couldn't do Lyft anymore because you know how they screw you over if somebody runs into their car and then they say that you had an accident, so you can't rent from them anymore.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes, the bullshit.
Yeah.
The bullshit.
Hey, Midnight. I mean, you said you're already working with the professor on it, right? I mean, there's only so many ways you can attack it. I don't know what their method is. And hey, Tony, you said your area now they have to actually do meet with the people and present the evidence, right?
Yeah, so they're
That's
in
awesome.
Colorado.
Right. That's how it
Um,
should be everywhere.
yeah, in Colorado, there's a deactivation review board. I think it's part of either the PUC or the labor board. I don't remember which one, but or
Hmm.
maybe just a separate thing,
I wonder if I
separate
moved there.
committee.
I wonder if I moved there, would I be able to take advantage of that?
Whoa.
Wrongful deactivation. I don't know if it's grandfathered or not. Like if you've been,
Right, because then the date of when it happened and what location? Oh no, we can't.
yeah. But
Yeah, see, Nick
so
needs
I
us
think
to.
there's probably less deactivations happening in Colorado over stupid stuff
that
like that.
that's what I would
But I
imagine.
don't
Yeah.
think that necessarily has been fixed, maybe because
Hmm.
they did have that included in their lawsuit. That Uber waited to the last second and got denied by the judge.
Ha
And have to
ha,
follow the
taking
law,
out.
right?
Yeah, they took their out.
But I guess
Thank you,
bottom
Mr.
line is,
DSM.
if you do get deactivated, they're required to give you an actual review in person. They can't
Oh,
just have an algorithm deactivate you.
you got a buddy,
Man.
Buddha.
What?
Look, are you paying attention to the chat? Look, your buddy's saying hi. Hi, Buddha.
Oh,
Oh!
Mhm.
Red is
hey,
in here!
Red is
Red.
in
Red
Red.
is
Hey,
Did he send it to
Nick is
me?
calling you out, Red.
Did
Nick is
did he,
calling you out.
here we go! Yo, do you guys set
Nick
the
said
link?
you ain't nothing. He said he got you on
He
any
said he
arena.
got your number any day of the week. He said,
He said if you hit 6K, he'll hit 7.
"Where's Nick?"
Where's Nick? Nick!
He
Everybody,
wants a gig war
give Nick the
officially.
floor. Give Nick the floor.
Put him full screen there,
So
Steven.
Full frame,
uh,
Steven. Full frame.
I
It's not shifting. I'm trying to make him full frame.
so
Yeah, gig.
so again, I'll say what I said again last week. The last time, the
There
last
you
time
go.
Gig Wars, the last time Gig Wars official went up against the Rideshare Garage, they got mollywopped because Mister It's All Vinny's fault had car trouble. Jeff was still in. Jeff didn't really work that week. I think it was only Steven and Buddha, and they
I
had like
filled in
five
for a
people.
second.
Yeah, it just wasn't a good fight. Like they beat us like badly. So I said if they were to try that again, I would be in it, and I could guarantee that we would win. So
Ooh.
I'm standing
Oh,
on
wait,
that.
you're changing the story. You said that you would hit 3,000 yourself,
I would absolutely, if I had to, yes.
and you was gonna go against Red.
Yeah, bro. You said don't get shy
Okay,
now.
I mean, if that's what we got to do, let's do it. I'm not backing down.
There you go. Shit. Yeah, baby. We gotta
I'm just
keep
making
going.
sure that it's clear. Yeah,
Hey,
they had
Steven,
an
send
easy
Red the
win when
link.
they start. When they
You gotta get
started,
ready.
when Gig Wars started, y'all had an easy win against the Rideshare Garage. But since we want to make it about me, I won't say the Rideshare Garage because I wasn't even a part of that. That I had just joined up. So yeah, I would beat. I could definitely beat anybody that wants
Nick
to
is on the
do it.
redemption right here.
No,
He wants to.
yeah,
Yes,
the redemption arc. Yep.
He's on his
yes,
he's on his he's
yes,
on his villain grind. You know what I mean?
yes, yes. Let's go. Cause I just didn't like it, man, and I wanted to, I was just like, I was new to everything, and hey, listen, I had never said anything because I was just like, okay, let me see how this works, and then obviously Jeff went on about his
Yeah, she said, "Why are
business.
you stuttering, bro?"
Who's stuttering? I didn't
Damn.
stutter. I'm still here. I waved at you, and I said I would beat you.
Mm.
There was no
Oh,
stutter.
Dang, he said he's standing on business.
oh.
There was no stutter
He's
though. I
standing
mean,
on
where was the
business right now.
stutter?
Rideshare
Okay,
Garage
chat.
versus GWO.
Everybody in the chat. Did I just stutter?
Mm.
I gave you the
Ah!
background. I gave you the background. I told
Mm.
you where I'm coming from. Now you hey, play with
Hey,
love.
Nick,
What's up?
give us a little preview. What's gonna happen, bro? Cause I know I told you, Red's about to come for that ass, bro. You know what I mean?
See,
She about to come for
so
them. She's coming at the gauntlet, bro. What you got? What you got?
so
What's
so
your
let
what's
me
your
say this.
superstar
I'm gonna say this one more time, just in case anybody.
in the back?
I have a virgin asshole, and I am gonna keep it that way.
Oh.
Okay? I'm gonna keep it that way.
Nick's gonna
Just
be
so you
rolling to Madonna like a virgin the whole time.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying this is gonna be
Oh, sure.
televised.
Yeah.
This
that's
will be televised. This will be
okay.
on the gig tuber space.
Nikki.
Red is
Hey,
coming for
I,
that throat.
I can go live. I can go live too. I'm actually a monetized YouTuber now, so I can live stream it. We can screenshot it all day. I don't care. But I
Nick,
just
do you
don't
like
like
how?
how I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't like how you beat the Rideshare Garage last time. So what's up?
Thank you, Nick, for avenging us. No, you know what Red said too? Red said she's like, you guys had a fucking. I let you guys have private rides and do the big black Escalades, and I still whooped that ass. Ah!
Man, Vinny didn't work. He had car trouble. Jeff didn't work.
I don't know. I
It,
don't know. We did have a disadvantage though,
it was
Kevin
only
because
called
like
out.
two
apparently
people
Vinny
on the
said
board.
Apparently, Vinny said that Red had a cheater on their team.
Nick,
I ain't
Uh-oh.
we'll let Red
Uh-oh.
say
put me
what
in
she
this
gotta say
challenge.
on that. But you know what I'm saying?
Cali drivers versus the world. Hey, it's rough out here. You say Cali is good driving, Kevin? My apps are both on. Hey, did you hear it go off a single time?
Oh, they went off. Does that? You didn't like the ping
At the
Yeah,
start.
tell
Have
him,
you
boy.
have you
Tell him.
have you heard it ring? Oh, okay. So you taking $4 and $2 rides?
all
Huh?
the time,
Yeah, that's what I
Hey,
thought.
sometimes you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do.
bro.
Okay.
Buddha the
All
$4
right.
king, bro. No, Buddha the $2.76 shared king, bro.
Well, I'll
That's how
tell
we
you
do it
what.
out here.
If I'm in this battle, I will take everything I need. I'm gonna hit
Ooh,
400, 500 every day.
I
jeez.
don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
That's cool. It's not for you to know. Pascal knows. Pascal
I
knows
don't.
because he
I don't
watches the
know.
group.
Hey,
He
bro.
watches the
Oh,
group. But
yo, we know Nick from South
SB
Florida,
says, "Is
gang.
that a challenge?" I think the challenge was already officially made.
Well,
what
I kind
happened?
of instigated it, so
Yeah, it's all good.
it's because I want to see my boy Nick win. I want to, last time, as long I was number one on the board for us. I made the most out of our team, and I was literally carrying everybody on my back. But
Anyway,
you know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I see what you guys are saying. Okay, okay.
okay.
Look,
I
this
know what
isn't
you
a.
said. I listened, and that isn't quite what you said. Okay, so what did I say? I said
There you
I could
go.
beat you guys any day of the week. How about that? Was
How
that
about
what I
that?
said?
Who's
Was that
that?
what I said?
Is that Red?
That's right.
Oh my God!
What's up,
Oh, she got a new
Red?
color. Look, she got it. I like you.
Oh, Gig Wars official. Okay, what's up, Red?
What's up?
What's good, Red?
What's up? I heard you were talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna be the one to bring it up because everybody just left it quiet and left it as it is.
Right,
You mollywop the garage. You Gig Wars official mollywop the garage back when y'all first started. I
right,
wasn't on the team. You can't do that with me
right.
on the team. Hmm.
So I'm a little confused, Nick.
Yes. What's up?
I'm on
I,
full speed on this one. Hell
I'm
yeah.
confused. I'm confused if you wanted a team war or if you just want to get beat by just one girl. How you want to do it?
Oh, the girl's gonna
Oh,
go
beat
so
by just one girl.
mad.
Okay, hey.
Right.
Well, listen. Since the Rideshare Garage doesn't want to get join this, nobody really rides anymore. So
I
I'm
don't
just gonna put
blame
it
them.
on
Did
me.
you watch it?
Hey, they not making money.
Oh, okay, Nick. Okay. I see.
You guys don't let him talk about you like that?
All right,
Oh,
Nick.
look, I ain't got nothing to prove. I work a full-time job on top of driving. I got nothing to prove to
See?
nobody.
Look, see. Oh my God! Can you imagine Buddha and Nick versus Cray
Now
Cray?
imagine I'm out there spending 16 hours just
Oh,
driving.
Hey, I would like that. Hey, I would like that. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Nick, do you really want me to put the muscle? Don't make
Hey,
me. I'll run.
Where's Vinny at?
You.
Vinny's sick. I forgot to tell
Oh,
everybody. Vinny's he's feeling off, so
oh,
he's resting right now.
okay. Well, my bad.
I was like, he's gonna come for you eventually. I don't know what to tell you.
Then ain't gonna save you now, bud.
so just so just me and you, or what?
Yeah.
I think it should be a 1v1, and if
Okay.
Nick
Right.
if Nick gets his L, then Daddy Buddha has to pull up and show it how it's done.
Did you say
What's
daddy
up,
Buddha?
Buddha? Buddha.
Even if Nick defeats Red's earnings, if he doesn't hit 3K, he still loses.
Why?
If I don't,
Why?
Because
why?
he said 3K easy.
He
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 did
said,
say
he
Oh,
that.
said,
he said
but he
He
also
did.
said,
that.
but he also said if that's what he has to do to win.
No, he didn't just say
Yes.
that. He said that ain't nothing.
But yeah, he did say
He
that
said
too.
I could flex
It's
that.
I
look,
know. Listen, I heard everything that he said. I went back and I found it. And I'm going to tell you,
From
Nick,
last week.
it's this deep, right? That my boyfriend was in the kitchen and I was like, babe, look at this guy. And he was like, ooh, did he say that? And I said, yes, he did. And he was like, he said, you're not going to make that man cry on TV, are you? And I'm like, I think
Oh,
so.
okay. Well, then
well,
it's
Nick.
1v1. Let's get it.
All
Ah,
right, I want to see this.
jeez. If you
So,
You
guys
gotta
don't
send
Nate,
out
know,
the links. You
if you
gotta
you
guys
got
send
to
out
don't,
the
tell
video links on your community
yeah, you
tab.
should. If you guys don't know, you could challenge other people like me or Nick or Red on this app called Gig Wars,
You right, Kevin.
and
You right.
it's a
me
fun
Buddha.
app.
I just beat Buddha in his own war that he created.
You
Ah,
could.
well, see, I wasn't really sure.
Oh,
All right, Red.
Is that your excuse?
Okay.
Is
that's what
that
it
your
sounds like
hold
to
on?
me.
Is that your excuse? Hold on. So Buddha said, "Let me make this war," and then I joined, and then he was like, "I give up."
Well, see, technically, yes,
dang.
technically, yes, but
Okay.
Buddha's
we
like,
don't
I'm
talk about
respecting
that.
my elders.
No, I'm the type of guy. I'll be up front, no bullshit.
Mhm.
Um,
Say hello to the daughter.
hello.
Hello.
Come on.
Hello.
See this guy right here? It's all Vinny's fault. Miami template.
She's like, who wants to smoke? Who?
Oh, damn, she's
Hey.
like, oh no, we getting the smoke
Hey,
now too.
He
hey.
wants to live a gig war with mommy. He's been talking a lot of shit. Don't face it, Liz, mommy.
Oh,
He's
All
been
right,
talking a
Nick, we're gonna have to be
lot
tag team, bro. Fuck you, bro.
of shit. She said, and I quote, talk shit, get hit. That's what she said. I like that. I'm gonna make a shirt that says that.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna make a
shirt.
shirt that said Buddha beat Red.
Eee.
Red, if let's just say this,
Oh,
Red, if you win, you gotta do a hit 'em up song against Nick.
Oh
Oh my
God.
god. They not
If
like
I
us.
win,
They not
They
like
not
if
like
I
us.
us.
They not like us.
okay, all right. You
Like
just tell
us.
me, give me all the instructions what I gotta do. I mean, listen,
No.
You,
don't if I beat him, not if when I beat him, don't I'm gonna clown his ass for like 30 days.
Ever. Yep.
okay.
No, Nick, you can't let her do that, bro. We gotta get the South Florida Nick up in this. Come on.
Nick, this is what I would like to know.
Okay.
If okay, if I win,
Uh-huh.
right,
Uh-huh.
would you wear a shirt every week on the Rideshare Garage for 1 month, every Wednesday night, a shirt that says "I got beat by a girl"?
yeah, you
Why
Uh,
would.
you even got to
He
think
would do
about
it.
it? I thought you were gonna win, man. What's going on?
Yeah.
uh, let's do
It's,
2 weeks.
Hold on, you're stuttering again, Nick. You're stuttering again. Stop this shit.
I
You
said let's
started
do
it.
two
I've come
weeks.
to finish it.
Come on, Nick.
2 weeks you'll
Tell
wear
her
for
she's
two
gonna
weeks.
wear
Yes.
if she
2 weeks.
loses.
2 weeks
She's
you'll
not
wear a
saying
shirt.
you have to
Okay.
wear a tutu or anything.
All right.
Look, Nick.
Well, so it's
All
just
you
a
gotta
regular
do is just
t-shirt.
tell.
That says I got beat
What?
by a girl. Yeah.
I got beat
Oh,
by a girl.
And it has
okay.
like a little gig war app icon
Uh,
on the side.
on the back it will say Gig Wars Official. I would also like if you would wear it to work.
Oh my god. You know what's
He could start
crazy?
his own podcast too. It could be called "I Got Beat by a Girl."
Yo, look, Nick. Yo, Red, when I had the beanie, thank you for sending out the beanie. You didn't have to. But
You're
it
welcome,
said
my love.
top diamond killer, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people were like, "What is that hat?" I'm like, "Oh, I won against well, this is a participation trophy for playing against the delivery drivers, like a little war that we had, and they're like, "Huh, that shit looks nice." I'm like, "All right, cool." Maybe she could design it nice, where it may not look. Hopefully it's not pink. If it's pink,
Oh no no
He's
no
gonna
no
wear he's
no.
gonna wear
She
hot
said it
pink
was
on his
gonna be
head.
pink.
Yeah,
She said
The
it was gonna be pink.
hot pink.
I got beat by a girl design because I already have it because I did have to send it to some other man once. It
not me. By the way, it
it
wasn't me.
has it has it does have pink on it. It has a stiletto with some diamonds on it. I mean, it's a great design. It's amazing.
Stiletto and rhinestones
If
and
you
It's
wanna,
everything.
already
if you
made.
wanna support Nick
Already
and the
made.
Gig War,
Is the
go
stiletto
down below
stepping on a
and buy the
bag of peanuts or
merch.
something?
What'd you say, Tony?
Is the stiletto stepping on a bag of peanuts?
No, but that's not a bad idea.
Oh god.
I'm gonna put a big ass I'm gonna put a shirt with just the face cut out of Nick, and I'm gonna put it on the chest piece of my
Mhm.
my shirt. And if you want to support my boy Nick, just buy the shirt. That's all you need. All right.
Is gonna have his? Or is it just his face, or is it on the back of a milk carton?
Oh, he's gone missing.
So, Nick, I don't even know anything about you other than apparently
No,
you sleep at
Nick's a good
charging
guy.
stations. That's what I
Nah, he's
heard.
a good guy.
Say I sleep
Did
at
you?
charging station.
Jeez.
Look,
At airports. This poor
I
airport.
went to the Rideshare Garage Discord looking for you. Didn't you see? I wrote in there. I said, "Good afternoon. Where's Nick?"
Oh yeah, she did. She
Um,
did. She's looking for you, bro. She was
And
looking
then
for
I
you,
sent you
bro.
a friend request, and you didn't respond.
he,
I don't get in the. I didn't, oh yeah, we do have the Discord. Yeah, I
he
haven't
he
been in
doesn't
the
even get it.
Discord.
Yeah, he doesn't get on the Discord.
I'm on
Okay.
that Discord,
He's
and I'm
like
not getting in Discord either.
yeah, he's like Eddie in the
Yeah,
He's
I've been
more
Discord,
on
of
but
a
the
not.
Discord.
Telegram type of guy. He's a Telegram type of guy.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been in the Discord.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, I know you joined my Discord, so feel free to reach out to me privately. Let me know, unless you change your mind. If you do, I don't blame you. When you would like to go, and I'll let you know if I'm available. But I work like just about every day, so I think I'm probably okay with whatever dates you choose.
I work 7 days a week, so you tell me.
This is why.
No,
This is why
no,
I
no.
love
This
We
is
can
this.
do it
you were the
This is
live.
one.
officially the
You were the
challenge.
one.
We
You were
can
the
do
one
it
talking
live.
last week.
We can do it tomorrow. We can do it Friday.
I
It's
can't.
up to you.
What do you want to do? What do you want? 1 day, 2 days, 7 days, 3 days, a weekend? What?
Well, I don't. I mean, these gig wars are more so your alley. I was just saying that I could beat you, and you can pick a game.
Of course, that's it.
We can't do daily. We gotta do
So, do
at
you want
least.
to do a daily? Do you want to do a week challenge, or do you want to do a
I
few
think a week
days? What do you
challenge.
want
What
to?
do you guys
Do you want to do a
type
weekend
down
challenge? What
below?
do you want to
Type
do,
down below.
Nick?
I
Nick, you got to
mean,
Weekend,
do St.
week.
Patrick's Day
okay,
week. Give yourself a
let's do
chance.
let's do a weekend challenge.
Okay.
A what? A weekend?
Yeah, so
Okay. So
Friday,
what? Like
Saturday,
that
and Sunday.
Friday thing?
Hmm.
I like more than 1 day, and I'll tell you why. Because some days, sometimes you just have a dead market for a day, and
Yeah,
that's
That's so true.
so you have a 1 day, then you're done, right?
yeah.
But no, 3 days are great. Yeah. So uh, next weekend.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Next
I'm
weekend.
not gonna back down.
Shit.
Yeah, let's
I
do it.
can't wait. I got
We
my
scheduling in
popcorn
the
ready.
books exactly.
Next
I
weekend.
got my
All
All
I
right.
right,
got my popcorn
remember,
ready.
Nick is going to be playing that Madonna song, so he can stay out of it.
So
Baby,
I
hit
don't.
me
Are
one
you
more time. I'm
are
kidding.
you a night worker, a day worker? Like I don't know anything about you.
So
He's a
I work
worker. He's a
day.
sleeper. He sleeps at the charging station.
I don't
Oh
know. He
yeah.
sleeps at the airport. He sleeps at the airport.
But
Yes.
you work primarily during the day?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I work early morning till about around this time, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then I go home.
Okay. All right. So you want to say it starts next Friday at 8 a.m.? Does that work for you?
Yeah, let's do it.
And
Sheesh.
we'll end Sunday at what, 9 p.m.?
So,
Okay.
That
So,
works for you? Okay.
Is that
Yeah,
enough
I
time?
mean,
Do you stop at
I'm gonna.
9, Nick, or do you take it all the way to 4 a.m. when Uber rolls over to the next week?
Um, I mean, it kind of on the weekends. It kind of just depends on the market. Like if it's busy, I'll work past like 8, 9, and I'll go to like
so do you
1 or
want? The
2.
question is, do you want to limit yourself to 9, or do you want to go all the way to 4?
Well,
Um,
4 o'clock takes you into Monday.
Well,
Well,
4
4 o'clock
a.m.
is the
is
time that the
still
app
Sunday
resets.
for Uber.
Yeah.
Sunday doesn't start
So,
till 4 a.m. on Sunday for Uber.
I mean,
um,
it's your guys' rules. I'm just saying the app. If you want to see the daily income, like you said, it ends at 4.
that's a good
yeah,
point.
4 a.m. is the cutoff for Sunday on Uber.
well,
For every day.
I'm a delivery driver. I'm not working till 4 o'clock in the morning.
So
Yeah,
you want to
she's
call it
also
12?
midnight to midnight.
Yeah, you want to call it 12? Yes, no. You guys are both quiet.
I'm waiting
Uh,
for to hear from him.
Yeah,
Come
Nick.
on,
yeah.
Nicky. Come on, Nickety Williams. Your local
Uh,
South Florida driver.
I can tell you, I'm coming
so
home Sunday night at 9 o'clock. By 9 o'clock.
okay.
I don't work at night.
Yeah,
Period.
Sunday's pretty dead after 8 in
Yeah.
my market on
Um, I
everything.
mean, we do have volume, but I mean, yeah, if you coming home at 9, then we can stop it at 9.
All right.
Okay.
He has spoken.
So I will. This 4 o'clock in the morning thing, is that like your promos or something? That's when
Well,
they.
he
No.
probably doesn't
So
have any promos, but
yeah, Uber and
No,
Lyft.
we don't.
The clock does reset. Not the clock. Your income resets at 4 o'clock. So like at 4 o'clock, then it starts Monday, or it starts the next day. So you'll see your same income all the way up till 4 o'clock, and then after 4 o'clock, it starts the next day's income until the next 4 o'clock. That's just how
Okay.
the yeah.
But if he stops working at 9 o'clock and
Yeah,
doesn't
he
work
agreed to not.
anymore until 4 o'clock,
Yeah,
it, it is what it is.
yeah, he
Okay.
already
Yeah,
agreed to 9.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I mean, that's. But if you have tips,
yeah, the tips could take up to 30 days.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. The tips will just
So
come in.
just whatever your in-app earnings are by 9 o'clock, that is what it is. So if you take a ride at 8:59, that will count. So whatever hit your screen when you accepted that,
Uh-huh.
that's what will count.
yep.
And the same could be true for me. If I take an Uber order at 8:59, whatever it hits my screen at, I'll put in the app.
And you
If an
both are
hour
just doing
later,
local time, right?
Yeah,
yeah, we're
local
So you're
both
time.
the
both on the
same.
East Coast, right?
We're
You're
both
both.
East Coast, yeah. So,
Um,
if an hour later I find that my delivery order goes up, it
Doesn't
doesn't
count.
count. It is what I accepted it at. Okay?
So at
Eric,
9 o'clock, we take a
Doesn't
screenshot and leave it
they
at that.
Red, would yours count for at least what the upfront earnings was?
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Yeah.
So
So
if she takes
Well,
it
what
at
like
eight
your,
fifty nine and she's saying that she gets a $9 order at 8:59, then that's what she'll show. But
but it won't
later
show
on,
the earnings for that trip after she completes it will only be like the base fare, not the tip, until an hour later.
true.
right.
So if you
Unless
get
it's a
the
package.
upfront,
Unless it's a package. Yeah, those up I guess, yeah. If it
Like
says
if you just say
package,
your
okay,
upfront guarantee, because you could always even call if they tip bait you and get that.
true. Okay.
And remember, you could only use gig apps.
Oh
You
God.
cannot do cash rides. Private rides
I know
don't
the king
count.
of cash isn't talking.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Red don't want to challenge me on April. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not getting involved in that. No.
No, it's just a stimulus. It's because Red let us use cash rides for the gig war, and she still whooped our ass. But anyways, that's besides the point. You know what I mean?
Um,
I don't
so
You're the
think,
one saying that you're gonna turn it around now, and all of a sudden you got the game. You're gonna be able to make it you beat her with cash. And I'm like,
is he frozen? Because for me,
I was
he's a
close.
black square. I don't even think he's here. I think he ran away.
who? Oh, Nick.
Yeah,
Nick, he's a
Oh,
black square.
nah,
Yeah,
his
he's
phone.
gone.
Yeah, his phone.
Overheated.
Hey, bro, I made 8K at Coachella. Scott, wait, did he? Did Scott even? Wait, you didn't even
I
work
think I, I, I
Coachella.
think I think he's talking shit about me.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, I'm like, Scott didn't even work Coachella. What?
Dude, just one client paid me like what, $2,000?
Is he coming back?
He usually tries to, but what it is he's working off his phone. It starts once it starts overheating, he's gonna like constantly have problems connecting.
Why doesn't
And
he have
he's
it sitting on the air conditioner?
got me. You know, have to ask him if he manages to make his way back. It doesn't look like he's rejoined yet. We got to give him a second.
Because he just
Uh,
didn't want to use that energy to pull his phone.
he's like, no, I
That
need that.
costs
The
that costs an
reason
extra 40 minutes of sleep at the
Exactly.
charger.
the reason why I try to set this up between them is because they both work every day. They both hustle every day. So why not have a good challenge between an Red, who does deliveries, etc., versus Nick, who does rideshare, strictly
Well,
rideshare.
he might be able to get in a few curries on Friday.
Well,
Ooh.
well, that's what I was trying to say. Does Red allow Curry to be on there or not? Because he does have Curry, and a lot of times when I do ride challenges, a lot of people say don't do Curry because they know that
Um,
I
Oh, I
can get a
would.
banger. But it's all up to them. They'll set it up.
no, it's up to
See,
Nick. It's up to Nick. This is Nick's war. I'm just playing along.
I think Nick mentioned that he wanted curry in that.
Yeah, that's another
So
thing
what's
I
going
wanted
on,
to
Nick? You
confirm
got
with
your mic
him.
muted. So what you want to do? You want to use Curry?
is he in here?
Yeah, he's
Well,
in here.
let's ask him. Nick,
Type it in the chat, Nick, if you can't talk. Since
do you
we
have
didn't
any?
put money on his books, he can't talk.
Nick, do you
Where's
have
my boy,
any
man?
app restrictions?
All right.
Nick, do you have any app restrictions?
Uh, so so
Okay.
since we're doing the weekend, I wouldn't be able to do curry.
Oh
Not even Friday.
yeah,
Curries don't come in
Curry.
on the weekend.
Not
Yeah,
Mm.
even
yeah.
Fridays.
So
Nah, not. I
what
mean,
apps are you gonna use?
yeah, somewhat. I would just use
Hey,
Uber
you
and
can get
Lyft.
curries on the
I could
weekend.
be,
Okay, so
not that many.
I don't do rideshare. So,
Mhm.
um, can I use all of my apps or what?
Remember, she always does
Uh,
delivery. So she has like
yeah.
DoorDash, Uber Eats, etc.
Are you talking about catering apps too, or what's up?
I don't do the pre-scheduled catering. I don't use the deliver that or
And
I
they're
have
hard to
Zipsy
hit
on
on the
my phone,
weekends
but I
anyways.
don't use yeah. But that
Okay.
doesn't mean that I can't get a catering order on Uber or DoorDash.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I can use all of my delivery apps.
How many delivery apps do you have? Is the question.
So
Uber, Lyft,
typically,
or Uber, Grubhub, and DoorDash.
I don't use Grubhub. I
Oh,
have it,
okay.
but I don't use it. So I typically work Instacart, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Spark. Those are the ones that I use the most. Those are
Okay,
my
yeah,
money makers.
yeah, that's
You're
fine.
cool with that?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah,
My preference is no cash tips because they're really hard to prove.
yeah. I was thinking that. No, I get a
Okay.
lot of cash tips, but I was like, I already thought that
You're gonna have them Venmo you
that
this
would.
time, Nick.
Oh, listen. Yeah, I get a lot of private rides, so yeah. I wasn't gonna include that.
Okay. So no private rides, in-app earnings only.
Yes.
So nobody can say, like,
Hmm.
Oh, I got a $10,000 tip. Like, nah, bro. Relax.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. So
So
all I will
I,
have, so
Jesus.
all I will have is Uber and Lyft.
okay.
No, you're not giving me a time limit or anything on Uber and Lyft, right?
Just
No,
till
we're
9
saying
p.m.
that,
on Sunday.
yeah, that the war launches at 8 a.m. on Friday, right? Is that
Okay,
the
so
time
yeah,
we agreed to? So
yeah,
the war
okay,
launches at 8 a.m. on Friday. So if you work before that on Friday, that won't count.
okay,
So 8 o'clock, any ride you accept after 8 o'clock Friday morning will count. And anything you do in between that and Sunday night 9 o'clock will count.
okay,
If you pick somebody up at 8:59 on Sunday and you have them with you for an hour, that still counts. You took it before the deadline.
okay. Cool with me.
That
Let's
sounds
get it.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so um, if you want to accept my friend request on Discord, we can talk privately back there. We come up with a name. What do you want to name your war? I'll create it for you in the app. You'll just have to join it. So you're gonna have to download the Gig Wars app. That's where it will all be recorded. I would ask that you try to keep your numbers as current as possible so that
Okay.
me, you, and anybody else who's watching, it
Can see
makes it
it.
more fun when they're like, oh my God, these two are neck and neck, or she's
Yeah.
really whooping his ass, or he's whooping her ass. You know what I mean?
That's
Um,
probably what it's gonna be.
okay. Uh,
Yeah, there's a lot of
so
shots being fired. I'm gonna.
at some point, Nick, I'm going to need your shirt size and mailing address
Oh.
The
to wear your
Hey,
shirts.
hey, Nick, you gotta have a stipulation too, right? If she
Listen,
loses, you
listen.
gotta
I know I'm gonna win, so it's all good.
Okay. All right.
tell
I
her
don't
that.
even know, like, how much do you usually make a day? Like, I have no idea.
I generally make $200. That's what I shoot for.
Okay. Do you usually make that?
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
do it in like 3 rides.
3 rides
Hmm.
on Uber and Lyft.
More so Uber. I don't really do Lyft.
So in 3 rides on Uber, you make $200?
Hmm.
Wow.
Nick,
Incredible.
Nick
I
was
like long
involved.
rides.
yeah, and you get
I
those
like
long
long rides.
rides.
Oh, you take
Yeah,
long rides. Okay.
yeah,
Like what, an hour, 2 hours? Like how?
Yep.
yeah. About that. Yeah, between an hour and
Uh,
2 hours.
okay. All right. Wow, I might be in trouble. Because if you work like 8 hours and you take 8 long rides, that's $800.
They have to drop though. That's the thing.
You'll see.
We'll see.
You'll
We'll see.
see.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen during a gig war. That's why you guys have to
Correct.
download the app and see
Hey,
live what's going on, or check out Gig War's official YouTube channel, and
yeah.
Oh
they
yeah, yeah.
literally go live every day, showing you the real shit
Look, see,
of
this
what they
question is for
do.
Red.
So,
Red can explain that.
What's that?
How do we see the results or stay up to date on the results?
Oh, it'll be live streamed on my channel. Nick, I know that it's hard when you have like a passenger in your car to be on a panel, but you are welcome to hang out in the chat while we have our competition. You're welcome to click the link and come on and hang out with us or talk as much shit as you want. Trust and believe, I will be talking shit all weekend.
I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, okay. Don't cry.
um,
Like if you tune into the channel
this
and
is
you
the
hear
gig
me
word.
like making fun of you, or talking shit, because I can't help it.
no, trust me. I grew up, I grew up with five different boys. So yeah, listen, you can't say nothing that they wouldn't say or worse. So it's fine. I'm competitive. I called you
I'm
out,
really,
so I'm
I'm
ready
really
for it.
excited. I'm really excited for this gig
The
war
channel's Gig Wars
because
official.
yeah, gig wars official.
Here, I'll type in the chat and then they can
And
comment.
I mean,
this,
I got to make this thing interesting, right? Because we haven't really had you on in a while. So listen, let's get it.
remember,
I
guys,
will.
remember, guys, this is deliveries versus rideshare and at
Yeah.
its
Yeah.
best. So a lot of people will still
Yes.
say, "Oh, deliveries this, rideshare this." This is real
Hmm.
life right here. So this is real
Yep.
results. It's gonna be fun, and you can watch it
Yep.
live too, which is crazy. It's all gonna be crazy. Follow Nick's channel, follow Red's channel, and maybe Nick will go live one day during the challenge, or in between, and make it interesting.
Do you still allow the StreamYard to link to the challengers channel?
Yep. So if he hops up on panel, he can hit stream to his channel. It'll go right over to his.
Oh,
Even if he hops down off the panel,
It'll
the
stay
okay.
on his
stream
channel.
will still stay on his channel. Yeah. So his
Oh, that,
supporters can be in his chat typing, you know.
yeah.
Um, but so, Nick, I really need you to accept my friend request on Discord and communicate with me in there because I don't know your channel. I will put it on my community page and stuff. And if you could send me a few pictures of you, because I will make a customized thumbnail every day and include you and your channel in there. Um, I'm thinking I might put one like with you with a thought bubble that says she's such a meanie or something like that. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I'll get very creative with the thumbnails. They're not going to be boring.
This
Um,
is exciting.
yeah, I'll do my best not to clown you too much. If I go a little overboard, it's just because I'm really excited about it. Just let me know if I go too far because sometimes I tend to do that. And I just can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right,
Let's
and
go.
the sooner you can get me a couple pictures, the better, because it will take me, I'll have to find like some time to sit down and do the thumbnails. But yeah, it's going to be really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I thank you so much for running your mouth last week. Buddha, thank you for coming to tell me because I've been thinking about it daily since I got talked about it on the channel. I'm like, this fucking guy, I don't even know who he is, but he's talking mad shit, and I got to take care of this.
Nah, bro,
Let's
it's
go.
it's and it's all
Man,
good for the friendly competition, man. We gotta have more
Yeah,
Yes.
competition, as well.
hold on. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
Scott, thanks for the donation. He says, let's go, Nick. I'll order you an Uber in
So,
Florida. And
so
Nick, you,
oh,
you need
one
to
thing.
accept it, and then I'll tip you $200.
Hey,
That's
hey,
so
hey,
much.
hey, hey, hey! We get it, Scott. You're a black Uber black driver. This is mutiny. This is cheating. I'm calling. Hold on. Where's my yellow flag?
I
I'm gonna throw the
have a
flag.
feeling Buddha wants to see you in that special shirt. Oh, but one more thing. What made you feel like you wanted to do this?
I
I
think
mean,
that
that's
Peter
why.
was
A
talking.
donation, and I haven't even got my tits out yet. Ah, that's what's up.
Peter was
What?
talking about how you were killing it over there on Gig War.
Oh, oh,
I
oh, oh.
mentioned
And
I
then
mentioned that I recently seen that you guys have popped up on my YouTube page, and I was like, well, dang,
Hmm.
Red. I don't know if you guys know this, but Red is out there killing it on his live stream or whatever. And then we mentioned about the whole gig war versus me versus us versus you guys. And then Nick was like, shit, I could, handle my
Nick felt
business. And I
left
was like, all
out.
right, see.
Nick
I
felt
like I
left
like
out.
dude. I like dude, Red is, she competitive, bro. I don't think you want the smoke,
Hey.
and he like, fuck it, bring it. I was like, all right,
Bring
well, let me go
it.
celebrate. Me, Vinny, and we just try to make it it's for the community,
For the
it's
community.
for the community,
Yeah,
friendly competition, you know.
yeah.
Because we don't want to see
Cause
Nick in a shirt, We want Nick to, represent, you know what I'm saying? But,
So,
listen.
so in fairness, since you've agreed to wear a shirt for
Uh,
two shows, is there if I lose,
you
what
gotta
do I
have
have
this,
to do?
you gotta have a shirt that says, we all, what is it called? I subscribe to Nick's channel, you should too, you know?
I
And it's
like
gonna be
that. I like that.
you gotta shout out his YouTube channel. I think, all fair and everybody gets a shout out. You know what I mean? Why not?
Do you have
Yeah.
merch, Nick? Do you have merchandise?
No, I'm a newly monetized person, so I still got to get that stuff. Yeah, we
I had
just
merchandise before I was monetized, but okay, so if I win, I will design and send you a shirt. If you win, you have to design and send me a shirt. Okay?
Okay,
okay.
okay,
Is
okay.
that fair? Is that fair? And
Yeah.
I will wear it like two consecutive Wednesdays also. Like out while I'm working out in the community, and if anybody asks me about it, I'll have to say, this guy beat me.
Do you
And I'm
want her to
not
be on
gonna
the
like
panel
it,
for
and I'm
those
gonna
two
tell you it's
weeks?
gonna. Do I need to? I will pop up on the show, yes, and publicly wear it, and I will let you clown me because I will pop up when you're wearing my shirt.
He's like,
Okay.
there's no
Yeah.
question. I will.
I'll
I mean, listen,
probably
I like.
start off in the chat going, "Hey Nick, that's a really nice shirt. Where did you get that?"
Oh,
I mean, I
snap.
like it.
Look, Scott's got some faith in you. Oh, snap.
Oh, so somebody tell Vinny she gonna lose.
No, somebody tell new Vinny. You see, he's saying you replaced Vinny. Somebody tell new Vinny she's gonna lose.
Oh, new Vinny.
Oh boy! Oh,
You're
here
new
we
Vinny.
go with the Scott, the white boy, the 6'3" white boy from Orange County, and Pagone.
So I'm gonna
Wow.
bounce,
All
but
right.
yeah,
All right, Red. Nice seeing you again.
nice to see
All
you
right.
guys. It's been fun. Bye,
Good to
See
guys.
you
see you,
later,
Red.
Red.
Oh,
I'll see you soon,
Later,
Nick. I'm
Tater.
not afraid of you. Hold on.
oh.
Oh, no, not the. She
She
hit
said
you
she's
with
putting
that.
a
She hit you
pause
with
on
that
you.
Jay Z. Oh, she hit you with that. The Jay Z slap. She hit you with the
Yeah,
Chris
yeah.
Brown. My bad. The Chris Brown. The.
Damn, you said Chris Brown.
Jeez.
Damn, I thought
Man,
you
there's
was gonna
nothing
say
as
Will
merciless
Smith.
as Chris Brown, right? Or not Chris Brown is what's his name right now? Champagne.
ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, exactly. That dude getting
Damn,
work.
Nick.
Hey,
We're
we're
rooting for
hey,
you, Nick.
yeah.
We know
You gonna do it, Nick? You gonna do it for the garage? Or are you
you're
doing
gonna
it
do it
for
for
the
the
Nick? You doing it
garage.
for Nick?
Nah, I gotta do it for me, cause y'all, hey, it's all about me now.
All right.
All right, all right. I see how it is.
So, so when you get pounded into
I mean,
Putty
I
King,
was
it's all
trying to
about you.
represent the garage.
Yeah, when you get pounded into Putty King, I'll be like, it's all about you, Nick.
Nah, 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 nah. If I lose, it's all about the garage.
Trying to put the veil of the garage on you. Nah, 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 nah.
I
That was all Nick.
mean, y'all already
The,
took an L before, so
hey,
it makes
I
sense.
I accepted the L. That's okay. That's okay.
I'm
Hey, bro,
just,
look, man. 2 L's make a W. You feel me? 2 L's make a W.
I don't know about that, Buddha. I don't know about that one.
Nah, bro.
I'm
It's,
not
it's
trying to
gonna
take
be
an
lit.
L.
It's gonna be lit. If you guys, we already said, follow the links down below. It's gonna be a fun challenge. And if you guys want to challenge Buddha, don't do it because you're gonna get mollywop. 1,000%.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
1,000%.
So why didn't you jump into that war so that you
I
could get that
tried.
win?
I tried to bring it.
Bro, do you think I wanna? Bro, it's gonna be too easy for me, bro.
Oh god.
Way too easy.
Oh, do you say that now that she left, right? Now you talking.
I just want you to know she's still probably listening.
Yeah, I know.
She's gonna go back. She's gonna be like, "Oh, I
Oh,
heard that, Buddha."
bro, I be on her live streams every other day, so you
Yeah.
know.
She gonna bring out the time steps like she said she was gonna do
Dang.
for me.
Old guard says nobody. That's loser to the second power.
Uh-oh.
Who's the
Those
old
two,
hag in here, bro?
the
Who's the
two
old
L's,
hag?
the two L's making a W. He says, "Nah, that's loser to the second power."
Who it
Gee.
to the
Yeah.
see that?
Mr. MD, Mr. Diaz said, "Cap, cat." Call it cap.
Ah.
Mm.
See, This is where we asked the driven dad, how many times can he get? How many rides can he do in Aurora? You know what I mean? Let's
How
see.
many rides can for what?
How many rides can you do before you leave Aurora?
Oh, you know, you could get one ride out of Aurora.
Like, can you imagine doing the Aurora Hood challenge? Just stay on
You,
Fairfax,
Colfax.
on Colfax. Yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you. I will challenge myself never to pick up a passenger on Colfax Aurora.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Aurora, so I can't even speak on it.
Oh, Colfax is the longest road in the United States, like regular
Ah,
street, I guess. And then
it's
it's
longer than
also,
Sepulveda.
uh,
Bro,
I'm pretty
fish.
sure,
Isn't it Route 66 the longest street?
no, non-highway.
Oh, okay, okay.
But
Oh, look, now we're getting fact checked by AI Vinny over there. Obsidian Vinny.
AI
Uh-oh.
Vinny.
Uh-oh.
Hey, don't wait on me.
But it's also East
The hood.
Colfax and West Colfax are also like known for picking up the prostitutes.
All right, see that makes more sense. There, Mr. Diaz said it's where all the pimps hang out. Is it the pimps or the?
No matter what you call it, it's the longest. It's the oldest. It's the oldest job in the world.
You can also find Casa Bonita on Colfax.
What is that, Casa Bonita? Is that like a strip
You don't
joint?
know about that from South Park?
Oh
Like
yeah,
South
yeah,
Park
yeah, yeah.
creators bought Casa Bonita during the pandemic and remodeled it and everything. Kept it kept it from disappearing forever.
That's crazy. Wait, where's isn't South Park like related to like Utah or something?
No, it's Colorado.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
I want to get a friend of mine.
I
Bro,
mean,
the
I'm not the best at South Park lore because I've only watched a handful of episodes
Yep,
scanny
that's pretty
myself.
colored
much
But
me.
Mexicans. Bro,
Man,
they're fucking
Ryan's
dudes.
telling you to get it. Get it, Nick.
Damn, bro.
Hmm.
You got the
What?
whole Rideshare Garage behind you. Nick
Yeah,
Williams.
well, he
Oh
dropped
yeah.
Rideshare Garage off like an unwanted stepchild, but
Oh,
That I was over here trying to represent for the garage, and
yeah,
everybody was like, "No, you was
nobody
talking
said you.
shit."
Hey, nobody
Yeah,
said you couldn't represent
yeah.
from the garage when you tried to get everybody to work together. Now that's a whole different thing. All right, look. It's
I
like, what do you
also
want me to
tried.
do?
I also tried to bring in Buddha. You know, I
Okay,
was trying. I was
hey,
trying.
Buddha makes sense because Buddha works all day. You know, he can work a whole day schedule.
yeah. See, I'll
I
be down
mean,
for a week. Yo, look, Nick. After your little challenge, then we'll do a tag team, which is 2v2. We'll go against
uh,
Cray Nate. Everybody knows who Cray is. Uh, and Red
You're gonna get your numbers. You know, knock this.
versus me versus me and you. So me and you versus them two, and we'll smack them, bro. Easy,
bro.
smack them.
Once they realize that I'm gonna be making $400, $500 every day, it's gonna change all of the perspective.
That's gonna be. If I
They're
see
not
that, I'm
gonna
gonna be
want to
like,
battle me again.
Now don't say
mm.
that and not making it. You know what I mean?
Seriously.
Hey,
Look, I was promised
listen,
something during our Basel and whatnot, and I was like, what's going on here?
Because
you gotta get
I
well.
remember that
I
day,
get well.
bro, where we like, bro. I remember where we had Brandon. We had a lot of us with black cars, and we swore,
Uh
bro. We're like, bro, with Brandon and X, Y, and Z. Oh yeah, we for sure
huh.
gonna win, bro. And we got
yeah,
our
they
Yep.
tag
ass.
teamed me in, and I couldn't even catch them up.
Yeah. It was just a tough day. I mean, it was just a tough battle. That's
I was like, I
yeah.
can't be me
Listen.
versus all of these guys. Maybe one.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I
But
mean,
it's a good thing.
that's where I was coming from because y'all, you know, it just was a tough battle,
Yeah.
and it was just
I
like
mean,
Yeah,
I
I
we
didn't
ain't
really
trying
expected
to
it from
get
both
represent.
parties.
wars. I ain't trying to get
Like
wars anybody
if
out of Colorado right now.
if you guys had lost like by 50, by 100, okay, that makes sense. You know, the tough battle, the better team won. But
Hmm.
y'all just got like you know, the Rideshare Garage we got beat. I know a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about, but it was just bad. It was bad. I had just joined the ride. I think I had
And then
just
what
joined
was
the
it?
Rideshare Garage,
I
or
don't think what's his
was
name
it?
did anything. I don't think Eddie did anything, or he
Nah,
had really
I don't
small
think he did either.
numbers.
Yeah, I think I replaced Eddie.
Oh, okay, yeah, and then yeah, like you said, was
Then like other people only did like 4 hour shifts or something. I was like, what are we doing here?
yeah, exactly. It's like you gotta have people that are driving a similar amount of time or something, or can in that short time make the money, or else it's
Like
not even worth.
I was holding it down against the dash wagon, and everybody else was supposed to pick up the slack everywhere else.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was just bad because I
Yeah, it
remember
was
Vinny had car trouble. I remember
right.
he had like his car
Yeah,
broke down. His
twice.
what was that? That was his SUV. It broke down.
Hmm.
I forget what happened, but I remember it broke down, and
Yeah, there was a
it broke down over the weekend, or what was it? I can't remember. Something happened, but yeah, his
again,
car.
like I
I
said,
remember his car broke down.
I don't want to be one of
Yeah,
those that's like, oh well, if it wasn't this and that, then nah, I mean, if we lost, we lost, we lost. So, and
yeah.
now if you want to do another challenge, hey, I'm down for another challenge that's reasonable, that makes sense. I mean, if I'm not able to drive all day, that's not exactly
don't
Yeah.
worry, Mr. Steven. Steven, I'll
Yeah.
challenge you. We're gonna do the 1 hour challenge because that's all you got after work.
Let's
A
go.
1 hour.
For 1 hour?
He ain't ready. He
Hey,
ain't
well,
ready.
Yeah.
you've been
That
on
1 hour
here for
challenge. Mhm.
you've been on here for almost 2 hours and you haven't got one ping on your phone yet.
I got a few pings. They were just
Oh, I
trash.
just
Y-
didn't hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you can't listen to Steven. He gets pings. He just
Mm-hmm.
doesn't take the pings.
Hey, I throw up
He
those pings too
wants
in the chat. But he's willing to take these $15 rides for 60 minutes. I'm like, okay, take it. I'm not doing that.
me money
Hey,
is money.
you know what's the
Mhm.
shittiest ride I got? You know what's the shittiest ride I got today? I ain't gonna
What's up?
lie, bro. It just it's from LAX to West Hollywood. Okay, but
What's
if you
wrong with
guys don't
that?
know, bro, $13.42 for an hour and 4 minutes.
I got a 13. Jeez. Yeah, that's bad.
And we're not talking about just off of the
Oh,
405 and boom right there. No, we're talking about going all the way to the Chinese theater, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because you have to go up the 405 or go, what is it? The 105, and
The
then
Poodle.
you have to get off the freeway and drive up the streets to West Hollywood. Because West Hollywood doesn't have any freeway next to it. That and Brentwood, whatever. It
Oh,
is what it is.
dude. I, I went to the fires again
I'm sorry,
today.
Beverly Hills, not Brentwood.
I went to the fires today. The Pacific Palisades because I had to drop a lady there, and she was crying the whole way there, bro.
Jeez.
mm.
The whole way, cause I'm like, me, if I see a girl crying or anybody crying at that point, I'll just be like, hey, like everything's all right, what's
Shut the
good,
fuck
like.
up. Nah, I'm just joking.
knowing Nick, bro, he'd be like, yo, knowing Nick, bro, he'll be like, you know what, fam, keep on crying, bro. We're gonna have to take it outside,
Yeah.
catch a fade. We're gonna have to catch a fade real quick.
Like, I can't do this. Somebody should get out the car.
Nah, you get out the car,
my,
man.
my bad.
Nah, bro. She said that her house, out of all of her neighbors, her house was still intact, bro. You know how they say that everybody's house went to shit? Well, she said that her house survived. 92% of the house survived.
Damn. Yeah, but that's the thing. Even if your house survived in that environment with all that smoke and everything else, it's probably a wreck. You probably are still gonna have to knock it down and build something else. All that heat doing damage even though the structure's still standing, it's not as solid as it was. Any
Oh
smoke
no,
damage and all that other stuff. Like, so your house is gonna always smell like smoke. Yeah, nah. And you can't paint over all that.
and that's what she was telling me. Like, she's like, even though she feels grateful that her house stood up and everything, it's best to just knock it down
That's what
and
she
rebuild.
said. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Like I
she wanted
said.
to, cause you wanted to. You can't. How do she say it? She's like, it's her house will just remind people of the bad thing that happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's a good reason, but I mean, it's her house, so she can do whatever she wants. Hey.
Bro, they said that she got offered. Some random guy offered her like $300,000 for her property,
Yeah, because people want the primo real estate.
bro. And she's like, I almost took it because I need money, but
Yep.
I'm like, no, I'm okay, right? Because her house before the fire was $17 million.
Yeah. You just the land is usually pretty cheap. What's going on, gentlemen? Just got out from the dealership. Melvin, what's good? Talking a little bit about some of the fire stuff. We had Buddha had a passenger crying in the back of the car, but her house survived. You said 90 something percent of the house survived.
Yeah, 92%.
But she wants to knock it down. I'm saying on the practical side, not the emotional side, but the practical side is the house is probably not in great shape anyway, so you should knock it down.
You know what's another thing that we could talk about, guys? Since us four have had Teslas, right, and are still in Teslas, have you guys been getting canceled? Have you guys been canceled a lot more recently due to the fact that what's going on online and on TikTok where people just feel sick in the back of the car? Because I've been talking to a few drivers at the LAX lot, and they all told me the same thing where they'll get a ride and they'll get instantly canceled like straight. And then a lot of people, when they get up to the car, they're like, "Oh yeah, can you drive slow, or can you drive like below the speed limit? Because I feel dizzy in the back of the Tesla." I don't know if you guys seen my
Nope.
tweet.
So I've heard people say that, um, like in my car, like, oh yeah, wow, your car drives so smooth, or like, oh man, this isn't what I felt last time. And I'm like, I've questioned them about it, and they've told me like the other drivers were just driving so bad, it just, you just get nauseous. But like I've never had that personally. Well, when I say never, like when I first got the car, yeah, because everybody keeps it in standard mode, and it's like that's the fun thing to do. But when you got people back there, it's not the greatest idea. But yeah, I've definitely had passengers get in the car and just tell me, "Oh yeah, the last driver he did this and he did that," and it's like, okay, well. Yeah, I mean, this is why you should. I mean, that probably should be my segue for private rides. Hey, look, if you got here's my card.
Hmm. I wouldn't know anything
If you
about
like the
that.
way that I drive,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
What about you,
I
Mister
have had
Performance?
I,
Performance.
I've had people in the back of my car that were either sick or uncomfortable. I had one girl. She said she gets motion sickness anyway, and she opened the door and she threw up out the door. But for the most part, it's nobody ever said it's like, oh, I'm woozy or whatever in the back of the car. Doesn't
Bro,
happen.
I've been
And
getting
this was
Yeah.
canceled, bro.
and
I've
and
been
as far
getting
as getting
canceled.
you're talking about cancels before they even get in the car.
Yeah, bro. Like
Oh yeah,
literally,
yeah. I
they'll
have that
literally
happen.
see the car,
I don't
or
think it has to be
you
in the
could
car.
tell like literally right when I get the pink, canceled, passenger canceled. I'm like,
Well,
okay.
so I have that happen with premieres. That's why I tell you
Yeah,
guys I don't get any premieres.
I
Every
get
time I get a premiere and they look at, oh, it's a Tesla, click, you see them like cancel it, and it's like, fuck, man. So I can't like Vinny gets all of the premieres in the world, and they don't
hmm
cancel on him. But for me, maybe it's because obviously I have the Model 3, I have the car, so yeah, they just cancel on me, but I don't, it's not necessarily because of the motion sickness, it's just because, everybody thinks Premiere is only for SUVs when there's the whole category that says Premiere SUV.
yeah.
So, you know,
I have had rides cancel on Lyft Black. I mean that's primarily it. I would say maybe 80% of my rides don't cancel. Maybe so it's maybe 70. So it just is what it is. Like what's it called? Scott says. I mean, when he orders a black ride, he doesn't expect a Tesla to roll up. He expect either a BMW, Mercedes, whatever. So
well, that's fine. I will be there and you give me my cancellation fee.
mhm.
How about that?
Oh my
And
god,
that's what I
bro.
do.
They
I
can.
get seven
He's like,
dollars.
yeah, he doesn't care. He's like cancel.
Bro, I
$7
remember.
and 85 cents. I damn sure get it every single time. I try to rush. Like when I get a
Ooh,
premiere, I rush towards the premiere, so that way I can
Oh,
get the
Premiere.
cancellation fee.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah,
he's
I mean, I
only
get
black.
canceled sometimes on Comfort.
Hmm.
You guys know I don't have black, but yeah. So out of Comfort and Premiere, I get canceled on about 97% of premieres. So what I've
damn,
started
that's
doing
pretty
now,
high.
because nobody likes the Model 3. I don't, obviously, the hurts and how people drive them and all of that stuff. I don't know. But when they actually get in my car, oh man, this has space. Oh man, this is just such a great driver. But it's like I can't get them in the car because of whatever experience they had before me.
I
So
hate,
what
I
I do,
hate. Sorry to cut you off, Nick, but
go ahead.
I hate doing black black rides because I just feel like when I'm doing regular Uber X or Comfort ride, it's more easy to talk to the passengers and shit. But when I get that black ride, I know it's paying me well. I'm just like stupid stiff. I try to drive like hella like smooth and like have
What's
the
that?
bro. I literally put on jazz music and shit.
Man, you
Like,
doing too much, man. I get that they're paying a lot for the ride, so I understand that. But they're a regular person just like we are. Like, yeah, like I still want them to be comfortable. Now, if they ask for jazz music, of course, I got Spotify, I got the radio stations, but I'm gonna drive the same way that I drive with the normal ex-passenger. I'm gonna give them a good experience. That's how I look at it. I'm not gonna change the experience because you're paying more. Like that's nah, bro. I
well,
give
last
everybody
time
the same experience
it's
until
because
you cross me. Now you cross me, you get the fuck out.
bro,
Simple as that.
I be playing some gangster music, bro, and like I just don't. Not to be rude, but like it doesn't
Yeah.
hit good with the white folk. You know what I'm saying?
You'll
Just,
be surprised. You'll be surprised. I done
bro,
had
I
someone, I done had some people get in the car, button up, bow tie, you know what I'm saying? Like just straight, like whatever you would think when you talk about nerds. And they would get in the car, hey, can you play some future? Some what? Some future? You sure? Yeah. Yeah. Can you play some future? Okay, yeah, I'll play some future. I mean, and then I'll play it. So like I have two, with the Tesla, you have profiles. So I have my profile, which has all of the bass, and like I have the Uber profile, which has none of the bass. That's how I drive the car. Well, when passengers get in, because it's a lot of bass. So they'll ask and be like, hey, is this how you listen to it? And it's like, you're too observant. Like I don't know what is this a setup or something? Like no, but it doesn't sound like it has any bass. Oh, so you want the bass, huh? Like I turned
okay.
this thing into a stadium because I have the long range, so I have the good speakers. Oh yeah,
Oh,
listen.
you do have the long range. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you do got the upgraded speakers.
Yes,
Nice.
sir. Yes,
Man,
sir. So I turn
man.
that bass on. Oh yeah, we'll be back there jamming.
Hey, you're getting shots, Nick.
So what was happening? What happened?
Did Vinny tell you I was doing my nails in my car during the gig war versus rideshare garage war?
Damn.
Damn.
Hey,
Damn,
look,
that
See,
one hurt
but
you
me.
got a fan, Buddha?
that's
Christy wants to meet up.
but
I
that's not
gotta
even against me. That's against y'all. Like
I
y'all. I
gotta
mean,
meet Buddha one day.
No, no,
Oh
that's
Lord.
all you. First, you wanted to take the garage on your
she
back.
no.
You felt it strong,
So
and
she's saying,
then you took off the cape. You're like, nah, it's all about me. You're like,
but she's saying that she was doing her nails while she was going against the
hey, she
the
talking to
rideshare
you.
garage.
She over there
That
talking
has
to
nothing. I
you.
wasn't in that. That was
She's letting you know that you're gonna be so easy. She's gonna be like in the salon, like,
Unless
I
she's
wonder if
comfortable
Nick.
doing $400 a day, it ain't nothing easy about doing $400 a day. So
Mm.
I
There's
know
a lot
she
of
like.
talking. I want to see what happens on Friday.
I
I
feel
mean,
I
that's
feel like
fine.
bro, I feel like the 0 to 100 is pretty fast. The 100 to 200 is like fucking sluggish. Probably because that's when, you start to hit that traffic route. You know what I mean? But man, from 200 to 400 is a fucking jump, dude.
Buddha
So if
definitely know
she's
about that
telling me
base
that
long
she can do,
range.
look, so making 300 is kind of sort of, it's easy some days, it's hard some days. But okay, yeah, you could do your nails doing 300. But if you telling me she could do $400 doing her nails and chilling, okay, now we got a problem. So that means that she could do like 600, 700.
Mm,
And I damn sure doubt
mm,
that. There's nothing that you can't tell me. I don't care if it's the Super Bowl. I don't think she could do 600. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Don't ever
Pound
Ain't no
underestimate,
way.
time.
bro.
What up?
What's good? What's
What's up,
good?
brother?
Nothing much, brother. It was a busy day today getting that bread.
Hmm.
Hey,
got my
hey,
money.
let's go.
Got my money and I'm bouncing.
Mu-
I'm going home.
Yeah.
How y'all brothers
Yes,
doing?
sir.
Hey, we're in. Apparently, Buddha's in here. He chose violence and he's setting up wars between different entities on YouTube. And we got Nick. And first he was down with the garage. Now he's like, nah, I want to leave the set. I'm focused on myself. Look, he's like, I'm a strong, independent woman. I'm
What?
just.
Not a
I'm a
what?
strong,
No, no,
independent
no. I ain't gonna
woman.
let that. No, 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 no.
Oh hell
No,
no!
no,
Hey
no,
Nick.
no, 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 no.
Hey
Fuck
look,
that.
Nick. Hey Nick.
Hey, man.
From a brother to
How much
another
did you
brother,
make
bro. I
on
want
that
to let that
last
slide.
when she beat doing her nails? I think you made like $200.
I don't even know how much of it. I don't remember.
I
I
think it
just
was
got
like
beat. I
$200.
got beat. That's all I can say. I got beat.
Uh-huh.
I can't do. Oh. She said. So she's saying there is a limit to how much she can make. All right.
Yeah.
Ah, you ain't gonna make no $500. Man, get out of here, bro.
Oh.
Cap. Where's my hats? I don't got no
Bro,
hats in the
Oh
car,
yeah, the
bro.
hats. Yeah,
Cap.
I got.
Nick,
You
Yeah, I
ain't
got
gonna
some
make no
hats.
$500
Oh
this
look,
you
look.
gotta
man.
be
My hat's
careful.
all deflated.
If she's got
She not gonna
catering on DoorDash, you could get you could get a
she
$200 order at lunch.
Carry my
she's not gonna
world.
make no $500.
It's
Okay.
good to see you,
All
Mr.
right.
Carey. Hope
So
social media
y'all
is.
telling me that she gonna make $1,500 this weekend? There's no way.
What do you
No
mean,
way
y'all?
doing
You're reading what she's writing.
Nick, bro. Don't.
cap, cap,
Hey Nick. Hey
nah,
Nick, look,
cap.
bro. Nick,
Listen,
Nick.
Wow.
cap,
Nick. I'm
cap,
rooting for you all the way.
Right.
Mashallah, my brother. But
cap.
yeah, you better get your ass whooped.
She ain't gonna do no 1,500. I wanna listen.
Bro, I'm
All right,
riding with
come on now.
Nick.
Y'all playing.
Look,
Y'all
Nick.
playing.
Nick.
Oh, man, you right. It
I'm
is
that
next
homie
weekend. Yes,
where.
yes, yes.
Look, Nick. I'm that homie where
You
I
right.
will keep. I'll keep repping the Nick jersey, like after the war and before the war. You know what I mean? I'm a diehard. You know,
500.
I'm the dude that be
505.
collecting your what do you call those? Your little fucking rookie cards. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Child,
down for the
please.
Nick.
She say 505 was her highest. You gotta step your game up. My highest was $600. If we gonna talk
My
about our
my
highest.
highest was my
Come
Oh,
highest was
on,
she
four
man.
thousand
she
dollars at
playing you,
Coachella.
Nick.
No,
Don't do
actually,
it.
I mean,
She
if we being
playing you.
honest, my thousand was my highest.
That
You
wasn't all
know,
in one day, though. That
it
wasn't
was
ending at
it was
9 o'clock.
a day and a half, technically.
There you go. Yeah, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a
But I
buck.
mean, we're talking about a weekend, so
Let's keep
yeah,
it.
True,
technically.
true, true, true.
So
But
Let's
but
keep
When
it.
it
Let's
did
keep
starts.
it
you
a
come back
nickel.
out?
All right.
Did you come back out on the day after and keep working, or did you say, you know what, I already did my job. I'm gonna go and relax because I did my
I
job.
stopped. Well, I mean, if we talking about this year, I stopped at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
If we talking about last year, it was all in one day, which was 1,000.
No.
I mean,
So last year you made 1,000. On New Year's.
So this New Year's I made 1,000, and then
Right.
last year New Year's I made 1,000.
Oh, you made
Last
1,000? I didn't know you
last
made
New
1,000
Year's,
2 years ago. Okay.
yeah, last New Year's it was pretty much, I don't know. I think it was all before 4 o'clock. I gotta look.
I don't
I think it
know,
was
bro.
like
Nick
five
is
o'clock.
all gas, no pedal, man. You know what I
Gee.
mean?
Right.
I mean, all gas, no pedal. You know what I
Right.
mean? So we'll see.
Okay, I mean, so she said she did it in $500 in 12 hours. Okay, well, okay, Miss Red, how about this? You gonna have to do that every single day of this whole Friday, Saturday,
Damn,
and Sunday,
Gee.
he
because
said
you
I
ain't
got
gonna
the
beat me if you
500
don't.
Yo.
Benjis.
How about that? How about that? I need to
He
see you
said,
1,500.
Mine was
Cause
15, and that was just X and XL, but that's pandemic times. Yeah, yeah. The highest I made in a day was just a G. Or not a day, but like New Year's was a G.
I made
So yeah.
hey, what's
4K in
up,
a
Carrie?
I made 4K in
Carrie,
a
what's
day.
up,
There you
bro?
go. Hey Buddha, he says no. He said all gas, no brakes.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you,
that's what
Carrie.
I meant to say. Carrie, damn.
Wow.
Hold on, remember,
Yeah.
I gotta look at it. I gotta, because I want to give you accurate information. I gotta look at the actual day. I
Mm.
gotta look at the video and I remember it.
Red, red. We get it. Our highest or on a fucking on a holiday or a
Hey, you
man.
gotta
My
put.
highest was when I hit 4K that day on Coachella. I told my dad, "Damn, I want to just go home. Fuck this shit." But we kept it pushing. Made another four, and another four, and then on that Monday home, made another four. Well, more like 3,500, but fuck it, we were
So
making
what's up,
bands.
Yeah.
Nick? He says, "Hey Nick, how many hours you do on New Year's Eve? So how much was it
Yeah.
all together?"
So this New Year's Eve, like I said, it was. I think I started early. I don't know if I started at 5. I think I started at 5 or 6. So about, I mean, it's basically the whole day. So from 6 to whatever time it was. Um, and then I didn't stop until 9 o'clock. So it was a day and a half.
I didn't run. Was it? I don't think I ran at a clock yet, but like all the surge and stuff was gone. It was gone until like it went till right about I want to say 6 o'clock in the morning. There was a Buddha. There was a some kind of rave or something going on. Not in the arts district, but next to the bridge and all the industry spots.
Oh yeah, yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that spot there
Yeah,
was
fuck
there
yeah.
was yeah there was black rides left and right coming from there, and
I
so
told you, remember? I told you like, hey, fool, come this way
mm,
because underground rave had just let out that day, and I'm like, oh fuck, and I was telling you, I don't know how we
but
were
that
communicating, but
but
I
that
forgot what
rave
that.
I
Yeah.
think that rave ended at
Sorry,
6
sorry,
o'clock in the
Steven.
morning.
It happened twice. Gig Wars official twice. This New Year's and last New Year's.
My
Try
bad, gentlemen.
again.
I'm driving.
It's all
All
good.
good. All good. You talking
I'm just
trash? You
on the
gotta you
highway
gotta
on the
fact
way. I'm
check me.
almost home. So hopefully this stuff
No, I think
stops.
she's talking about her money because she said hers.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you got to keep up with. Come on, man. He
Oh,
said
my bad. I thought she was still talking
look,
trash
look, look,
about
look. She
me.
said I can't do
Okay.
600. Then she said my highest was 505. Then she
Okay.
said I did 505 in 12 hours.
Okay. Okay. My
I
bad.
And
don't
My
then she
know,
bad.
said,
but
You know what?
that isn't usual. It happened once.
Okay.
hey,
My
bro,
bad. My
look,
bad. My bad.
I
I'm
don't know,
sorry
I
about
don't know,
that.
but
I'm sorry.
He's like, I gotta be ready for the smoke. He's look, she said she
Yeah,
was gonna be hitting me with the smoke. I
bro.
gotta be ready for the smoke.
Listen, I'm ready. I
Yeah.
just, yeah, my bad. I was a little too ready. I'm sorry.
hey, bro, I'm just like my boy Tom down there, about to go home, bro.
Yeah,
Oh no!
so,
As soon as I
dude,
think after the
I've
go
been
ahead.
going out of the house. I left out of the house at what 6:50. This is gonna be the first time I've been home since I left home at 6:50.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
still,
Yeah.
That's pretty
you got
much.
You got how's the new job right there, bro? How's the new job at the new one that you said, the mom and pop one?
Yeah, so I got my new pivot. I'm working like a madman. Everything is working out. Only time I'm gonna drive Uber I can't drive Lyft because my cars are now too old.
Mhm.
So I can only drive Uber, and I'll drive Uber whenever the situation, so it has to be a big event. Like this weekend, all the baseball, the spring training games all start this weekend. So that'll be a big pickup. But then after that, that shit gonna die down, and it's gonna be like, oh, okay, it's spring training, nothing fancy,
All right.
and that'll be the end of it.
Close out the season.
Oh,
Yep.
so
Well,
So what are you gonna be
real,
doing when it's closed down?
real quick.
oh,
So
I
Eric
met Nick.
Wait, hold on. Eric W said if she can do 600, 700 a day doing deliveries, I'm moving to her market. I was just laughing at that.
Hmm.
And it was another one. I'm sorry. I'm just keep trying to catch up with the comments. I can't actually show them on stage, so maybe they're talking about headaches from the batteries. Olgar said that.
Oh
Um,
God. Oh, this one.
hold on, I gotta get stuff out my mailbox. Hold on, I'll be right back.
After
okay.
these messages.
Yeah, I was trying to catch up with the messages. My bad, everybody. My bad. My bad. I kind of derailed everything. Uh, yeah. So Nick would say, "Sorry, no crying and rideshare. Get out." Oh, he's talking about when Buddha said,
Yeah.
the lady was the lady was crying in his car. Yeah.
Yep.
Listen. I mean, I'm not that insensitive. Sometimes, people cry all the time. But I mean, my mind would be like, "Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get you from point A to point B."
Hey,
Like,
you
my,
distracted me right now.
like you making all that damn noise. Hey, listen, you can get out now. I'm good. You can get out.
Well,
How about that?
I thought I was supposed to pay it. I thought my Uber drivers were supposed to be my therapist for the 40 minutes.
No, fuck no. Get out.
Hey, oh, you got a special message just for you, Nick.
I'm trying to catch up with everything.
Nick, I'll
My
understand
toe
if you
down
come
with
down
the
with a bug next Thursday.
listen. I am a healthy person. I'm healthier now. I am eating fruits. I am on a fruit diet, so I will be
I will
there.
be there.
I would
This is
understand.
why I
I
had
would
to go to the
understand if
mailbox. This big ass bag, my wife ordered some shit.
God
Mm,
damn, son.
typical, typical, typical.
Yeah, this is like a
That
big
that
ass
sounds like a
pack.
typical.
I need that. I need that.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I need it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I
Typical.
can imagine what that shit is.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Get
I
on my
think
Yeah,
it's
man.
Amazon and start putting a bunch of stuff in my cart. I
I
need
think
that.
it's some shit she got
Yeah.
off of Timu or something. Who knows?
Ooh, Timu.
Oh, so she
At
ordered
least
it
she's
5
not
months
using
ago.
Sheen.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not Sheen. Yeah.
Oh, what's your? Let's see your chat here. I gotta look up your channel, Nick.
Nick Williams, Miami Tesla. It should come up. Oh, but yeah,
Uh,
you can put the link because I can't do it. They don't give me these types of privileges. This is how they treat me when I was trying to be about the garage.
mm, uh, over there, he's like he took off the veil of the garage. Nah, it's all about me. So
Nah.
yeah.
Listen, I can't do anything. The garage doesn't like me, so I gotta,
Uh-uh.
I gotta be another. I gotta be another. Well, I won't say his name, but
Oh God.
I gotta take it. I gotta stand on my own.
Hmm. You'd be yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, a strong, independent woman.
Oh boy.
Hey man, listen.
Let's
No,
see.
no,
No,
no, no.
just no, just no.
Just leave it at that. No.
There you go. There's Nick Williams' channel.
Oh boy.
Your local Uber driver.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeehaw.
Yes. Oh,
So I think
speaking of
I'm.
that, I gotta put my video. Dang it! I just thought about that.
Oh,
It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna schedule my video for 11:30.
Oh,
see, look at
oh,
that. That dude out there hustling.
Woo-wee.
trying to make sure he gets his
Oh yeah.
video out. He's got to
Right.
make sure he keeps his fans happy.
Like he a star.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, he's
Nah,
just
man.
coming into it. He's coming into his groove. Look,
Right.
it's a great
Listen.
time to be in social media right now. Because things are about to change. They're gonna about to be pretty interesting with this Web3 stuff.
I
Oh
doubt it.
yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen the success. I mean, listen.
Well,
Something.
it's all dependent on how much you really dive into your own niche.
Well,
There's your following is dependent on the type of content you create and the niche that you create. So, hey,
dang it.
hey,
My
like what's
title
it?
in a
I mean, come on. We all know rideshare is it's a dying space, but
Dude.
there's other stuff out there.
You
Yeah.
say that, but you
That's
got.
a fact.
I don't know if I should really say their names, but we got a couple people that are making content on Rideshare. One guy, doesn't even drive. He makes content, articles, and he does reaction to articles and stuff.
You could do that too.
I mean, but I'm just saying, you say Rideshare doesn't make any money, but he's
I
clearly
didn't say
making the
rideshare
money.
doesn't make any money. I said that it's a dying space.
Yes.
I mean, but the way he's making money,
You think he could start a channel like that right now, and he'd be able to gain the type of traction and following that he has right now?
I mean,
No, no. That the answer is no.
but that's subjective.
You're talking about one of the people that started in the early days of rideshare, including when a bunch of the channels that don't exist anymore. What is it? Not the what is it? I forgot what the guy's name is that shifted over to taking like building cars and stuff like that. Not the rideshare guy, but the other dude. He got all these channels. Yeah. But one of the early people in rideshare, you're talking about them where they got.
Uber, man.
There you go. Thank you,
But
Who was it?
I would say
Uberman.
but if they're
Reindeer
still
Uberman.
making Uber content and they're
They're
still
not.
getting a ton of views, no, but that's the point. So
You know what? You're talking. Okay, yeah, you're talking about the people that already had that already built a large following when it by
but they're
starting
still but they're still getting a ton of views.
and they also the other thing is, are you looking at your evergreen content?
Am I evergreen content? I mean,
Yeah,
but I'm not
like
getting,
you look at it as
am I
like for
comparing
example,
myself to them?
yeah, like your evergreen content's the stuff that keeps bringing new people to your channel, right? So you can make a subject-based video, but you can create a evergreen video that how to use the app. These channels have all those types of videos on them, and then they renew them every year. Are you doing that?
No, not really.
So all I'm saying is there's certain stuff that you're going to get attention for, yes, and there's certain stuff that they're going to get new followings. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Tony.
I'm just saying. Okay, so all I'm saying is we have multiple people that have became popular through rideshare, and they did pretty well. Now, yes, you're right. A lot of the people that started it don't no longer make content, but the people that still make content still get thousands and thousands of
Right.
views.
When
Every
I'm
video.
comparing it, all I'm comparing it to is the space we're in right now, the space we're in right now. Like if they were to start their content right now, would you be able to get that kind of following? And I'd have a hard time believing that they'd be able to do so in this space.
I don't know if that's true because of what they did to be successful. It's still You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard for me to say that because they're successful.
I think they would be like, for example, do I still think that the Rideshare Professor's content would still be successful right now? Yes,
Yes.
but I also don't think he would get nearly the amount of following that he has right now. No, I don't. And you're talking about millions of people that came in between now and the pandemic. So it's like and if you're starting right now, or if you were starting even a year ago, in comparison to, if you compare to the starting of the pandemic to now, where people were making crazy money off of all kinds of incentives and this and that and the other, and then also living off the drama that was going on both platforms.
But yeah, they were making money off of Uber and Lyft too by giving out referral links and that type of thing. Yes, I agree with that, but we're strictly talking about YouTube.
No, I'm talking about gaining a following, and I'm saying you're talking about a period where there was a large influx of people that were looking for answers at the same time because they were limited in what they could do. Maybe they were losing jobs and stuff like that. I mean, over the last year, millions of drivers came onto the platform in comparison to, this last year, right? This last year, you started making content toward the end of the year, right?
I mean, I've been doing it for about 2 years, yeah. So
but I mean, consistently. Because that's another key to it, man.
I was consistent. I would make 2 videos a week. I mean, 2 videos a month. Yes, I was very consistent with that. For my whole first year, I made 2 videos.
So for example, the one of the guys you're talking about makes like 2 videos a day.
Yeah, but that's because he's getting paid. There's a difference.
He chose to do. No, he's maintaining his following, but he created his because I talked to the guy. He created his following like that.
Yeah, but so what I'm saying is what your premise is, if I understand it right, you're saying that they wouldn't be able to amass the following that they have
numbers today.
If they started now.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is they are successful for a reason. So I would believe that whether they started then or they started now, they would still be able to build a similar following. Maybe it may not be exact. Because obviously we're talking about,
like, for example, I understand what you're saying. For example, if I was talking about the rideshare guy, I don't believe that in the least.
Well, no, what I'm saying, so I think, so here's what I'm looking at. All right, so I'll give you my framework, and then you kind of tell me where your framework is. I'm looking at videos. Every video gets a certain amount of views. I believe that today, if they were to start, they weren't, that they didn't have the following that they had, whatever, they could build it up to the point where it's getting the same amount of views or similar amount of views today, the same way that it is now. If that makes sense. Even if they started today because of the content that they make and, drama sales and all of that stuff. That's what I'm saying. You're talking about subscribers.
You're saying their formula would still work and they would still get the viewership. I don't think so, but I mean, is it working for them now? Yes, definitely, because that also takes away from actual rideshare. If you're just focusing on drama, the drama is the thing. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you in so many words. They're not necessary. That's why, so since you said the name, if you have bigger professor,
right? If you already
make videos and he's not a current driver, he hasn't driven in however long,
but he started by having a driver following, and then he complemented it with the disgruntled driver platform. Then he complemented it with that.
What I'm saying is his driver following that he started with way back when probably doesn't still watch him, especially if they're still drivers, because the stuff that he's talking about doesn't. Well, I mean, that's subjective. We don't know.
I'm saying they're more likely. If you're saying they're still drivers, I would imagine they're more likely to continue watching than if they were not drivers anymore.
I mean, because he doesn't really. Okay, so when as a driver you want to watch stuff that's gonna help you, that's gonna entertain you, that's gonna inform you.
I agree, Eric.
I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Nick, he was getting followers because he was able to give people an extra $1,000. The guy you're talking about can't be. The referral bonus, there's no way you can duplicate that. I mean, that's true. Yeah. Until he got jacked up on it, and then he was trying. I don't even know. Well, I assume they settled, right? He ended up getting paid out by Uber or Lyft.
Of course he did.
Yeah. So, and then he stopped talking about it.
Yeah. I mean, because he got paid. I mean, that's all we really do this for
He
the
truly
money.
got
So
his
he got
money
his
and
money.
bounced.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No
Yeah.
need. That's what happened with, I mean, like I said, we were saying names, but that's what happened with his beef, with
Right.
I feel like somebody got paid in that beef.
So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Because it was a beef, it was strong,
it was real
and
strong.
then it just disappeared.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, they're
And
such a
now they're the
great
best
guy.
of friends.
Oh yeah. He gave me a reach around.
Wow.
Hey, they're the best of friends. Oh my gosh,
Wow.
they're the best of friends ever.
That's what. Hey, I mean, Tom. All of a sudden, it's like, oh yeah, it's a great guy. I want to have a beer with him.
Oh,
you should
boy.
subscribe to his channel. He's amazing.
Y'all terrible.
I mean,
Y'all terrible.
It happened right in front of us. What were we supposed to do?
I know, right?
I mean,
I know.
Okay, so but the original point of this was just that I feel like even if they started today, they could still get the following that they have because drama sells.
To be fair, we could look at the guy that was in the other guy that was part of the beef, because he technically grew a huge amount of his following.
I mean,
But that's not to say he didn't steal a bunch of clout by going against juggernauts, because he did. He definitely.
But I mean, if we're gonna talk like that,
yes.
But if we're gonna say that, there's another one that also grew too, but he doesn't really make content anymore. If you know who I'm talking about, is he out of North Carolina?
Oh, that dude, because what's his name? The guy went up against him too. Okay, yeah.
He grew too. I
don't know what his deal is. I don't know what his deal is.
He got like 10,000 or what? He up there,
What what's it called? The millionaire? That one?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the
Same
deal
concept.
is.
Same concept.
He was taking shots in the dark for sure.
Yeah, he damn sure was, and he's quiet now.
Yeah, I don't know what. Did somebody get paid?
I don't know.
Wow.
Did he get his money? Because he was making I don't know. Maybe. Listen, all I'm saying is their strategy would work whether it started now or it started before. That was the whole point before we started name dropping.
Right. Oh, great. Then he's gonna come back and say, "What'd you guys start?" I don't know what you're talking about.
we started
I was
like
accounting
5
Tom.
wars.
He's the one that started it. Yeah.
Yep. Tom did it.
Yeah, Tom did it.
What?
I don't know what you
I
talking
would do
about.
such a heinous act.
Look, we were calmly discussing our pivots and whatnot. And Tom just said, "But let's talk about the drama."
Oh, wow, I'm gonna get yelled at tomorrow.
Hey, Mr. DSN. Hey, I hope you have a great night.
Yes, sir.
Have a great week as well.
Speaking of
Hey, I gotta get out of here too.
All right, not a
All
problem.
right,
Yeah.
Driven.
All right,
Yeah.
Driven Dad. See you, brother.
You have a great night.
Peace.
Peace.
No,
What were you
but
saying?
I did have.
I don't like that. There we go.
Speaking of pivots, I did have something that I mentioned to Vinny today on Coffee with Cuz, and
I'll be
he
right
didn't
back.
know
Uh-huh.
I'm
what
listening.
he didn't know what I meant when I said that.
Uh-huh.
So,
Uh-huh. So
you
what
know,
do you
because
what so you gonna
well,
clarify it, duh.
yeah, yeah. So it just popped in my head while I was sitting here because now I got a chance to process a thought. No, he
Hey.
was, because he was basically, you know, I think he was talking about some of the things he was talking about. Off topic things. He wasn't talking about, I mean, I don't know if I don't think he was talking about rideshare,
Oh.
but he was talking about some off topic things. And then I had mentioned it was still with driving, I guess, to a certain extent. I can't remember it all because it's such a blur right now. But I
Uh-huh.
had
Uh-huh.
mentioned, I was like, well, hell, try uh overpaying your utilities. And see how far you go, because it's more of a less money going out, more money coming in. So what I used to do, and and then I'm gonna start doing it, and then I'm gonna put those things on my channel and start making videos. So what I used to do would make
Mm-hmm.
overpayments on my like utilities, like my lights, my cell phone, car insurance. So, in other words, if my light bill, let's say if it's $150, and then I put $600 on the light bill, that whole 600 don't go for that just 1 month. It's gonna pay what I owe, and then the rest will be a
Mm-hmm.
credit. So therefore,
Yeah.
I can ride on the credit until it's about to run out, and therefore I
Mm-hmm.
can
Mm-hmm.
go a few months without paying a utility or a cell phone bill or anything like that. I will give myself leeway. So theoretically, you will make more money because then now you don't have that expense that you have to pay. And so, so that was my
Yeah.
thing. I was trying to explain that to Vinny, but he's like, he don't know what that means. I was like, all right, well, I explain it tonight, and I thought he was gonna be already on, but he's not on. But I hope he's out there
Nah,
getting that bread.
no. Vinny, so Vinny is sick.
Oh,
He
okay.
called in sick.
Oh, okay. Well,
But I
thank
mean, I don't
God.
know why he called in because it's not like we gonna pay him or anything. So, he didn't.
He's gonna
He
try to
he
get
just called
workers
in for
comp.
fun.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. You know how
Yeah.
Vinny is.
Right. Well, no, I just hope my brothers be all right, and but shout out to all the hustlers. I mean, I'm still gonna do Uber, uh, DoorDash, Uber Eats. When the situation presents itself that it could be done, like
Uh huh.
like especially in the summers, we all know it's dead here in the summer.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah, yeah.
now,
He said it was like a sinus thing.
oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
and let's say like let's say if
Yeah.
another country artist uh have a concert here, I'll drive that concert just to
It's been so
just
rough. I
yeah, but
haven't I haven't
yeah,
been
because
doing
these summers
events.
these
Yeah.
summers here in Florida are brutal. Everybody gone, people on vacations, they just pass through here.
Mhm.
They'll stay here in Tampa at the hotel, but then drive out to Orlando to Disney World. And,
Mhm.
so, and I'm not gonna run out there and go out to where Disney World is and try to make something. I'm like, nope. I'm gonna try to make it right in here, right when it's
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah.
When the
I,
situation presents itself, work it, because that's how you know when you got a true skill set, when you can make money when it's
Mm-hmm.
slow. Everybody can make money when it's busy. You got all these events, you got the holidays and stuff, but the holidays here in the summer, it's dead as hell. People going
Yep.
up north, they in the deep south, they done went to Alabama and stuff. Florida
Mm-hmm.
gets left out in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna get slow, slow, slow.
Yep.
After spring
But
break,
Yeah.
you know what happens over there.
but
Yeah.
that's why we gotta make the money now. Why
Yeah,
we
we
got the
make
I
it
hear
now
chance.
you.
for spring break and stuff like that, and St.
I,
Yeah,
Patrick's
listen.
Day,
I hear you
and
guys.
then Labor
It's
Day. I mean, well, not Labor, but Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
After that, the 4th of July ain't nothing gonna be popping but
it's
fireworks.
Yep.
gonna be
Yeah,
it's gonna be dead.
it's gonna be dead as hell.
Dead and
Now,
hot.
Dead like a doorknob.
right now, Labor Day it can start back because that's when college
Yeah.
football start back.
True.
These kids start going back to college. You know, they coming back and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not driving," so we
Uh-huh.
got some revenue,
It's
and then
funny
we
when I
got
hear
the
the passengers talking about it. It's like, oh, it must be really busy right now. Like, nah, not really.
no, no,
You know, and I was like,
well,
eh,
Hey,
what? I'm
I'm tired of
surprised.
my passengers saying, because I do long rides, so they always say, "Oh yeah, you should get a ride back." No,
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 but you should get a ride back.
no.
No,
no,
No, we
no,
don't.
oh,
no, we do
no,
not.
no, no. You should get a fare back. I know you're gonna get a fare back.
No, we
How do you know
Nah,
don't.
that?
no, we don't.
How do you know that? Because I do this a lot, and I don't think I'm gonna get a fare back. No, no, you should. They say it so confidently. You'll be like, oh man, wow, did she know something that I don't? Because
No,
Seriously, where is
no,
she?
I
Where does
be,
she sit
I,
and wait for a
I,
ride?
I do just like this. Here you go, Chief.
Yeah.
Take this.
Yep.
You out of your mind if you think
Yeah.
this is hell.
Whatever you own, you in some
Give me
good
some.
stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
give me some.
right. Oh, I went on. I looked at all the Hertz EV vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
uh-huh.
They got the Chevy Volt. They had one the 23 for 13,000. I laughed. I was like, boy, they ain't nothing but just extra comfort. That's it.
Hmm.
He won't
Yep.
get nothing else.
No, I mean you're
Yeah.
getting there. You're getting closer to getting that Tesla at your price pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, it's one on there for 16, and I think it's a 22. I'm
Hmm.
trying to get into that 14, 13 if I could.
I don't
I'm
blame you one
not
bit.
mad at you.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah, yeah. But when we get to 26, that's when it'll be. That's when the hunt will begin.
Hmm.
26, because by that time we would done move. Because my lease is up in November. We done move.
Uh-huh.
We'll be in a bigger place, and
Man.
then
There you go.
my brother and me and my wife, the rent will be split 3 different ways. So therefore,
Mm.
my part will be cut low. So
That's true.
Man, that
yeah,
sounds good.
yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
great. 26 gonna be
Let me
it. It's
talk.
gonna be great.
Yeah. You sound like you gonna be living the life, cause
Nah, not yet. No, I just want to
close to
keep.
it.
I just want to keep this pivot going. This thing is
Uh-huh.
working. I am making some money. I think I get my first check this Friday already because they
All
pay every
right.
week. So I think I get my first check
Excellent.
this Friday.
Weekly pay.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah,
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
yeah,
making
As
money,
my
seeing
yeah,
checks is nice.
as
Yeah.
yeah.
my
Mhm.
It
dad
sure
likes
is.
to say, just keep the party, get the checks, you can keep the party going.
It sure
Right.
is. It sure is things getting paid once a month though. Ooh, boy.
Oh boy.
Uh I mean, that's what I live off of, the school district check,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Mm.
which works for me. I mean, like
Yeah.
accounting, like Tom was saying,
Yeah.
pay, just paying early on certain things.
Yeah.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like I usually go. I mean, so prime example with my cell phone plan, because I'm on Mint Mobile, I pay for the year up front, so
Right. Hmm.
Yeah.
So
it's like
now
so
that's one utility you ain't got
I
to
don't
pay.
have to pay. Yeah, I pay it once
Yep.
a
Mhm.
year. So
Yep.
knock it
Yep.
out, 300
Well,
bucks, and I'm done.
There
So
well, I
you
pay it
go.
every 6 months, but I ain't at that level where I pay it for a year. But
mm. But I mean, the plan works. My data is always good. I usually don't have any problems. You know,
Nice.
so
Really? You don't have any problems with your Mint Mobile?
no, but T-Mobile's good service out here. Maybe your T-Mobile isn't as good over there. T-Mobile
Yeah,
covers
T-Mobile
everything around.
sucks.
Yeah, T-Mobile's got
It
better
sucks.
service out here than Verizon.
Yeah,
So.
see,
Yeah.
I miss Verizon so bad. And I know Pascal told me to just get Visible, but I'm like, at this point, I'm gonna just go back to Verizon. I'm just,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm not even gonna do these third parties anymore. I'm just gonna go back to
Oh,
Verizon.
I am
You'll be
100% on third party service. The only thing that I don't like dealing with, which actually I guess they made it easier, was programming the eSIM. Because before it was like you had to call in to have them do it, so they had to be online. Now I was able to program my wife's eSIM onto her phone. The only reason that I had an issue is because they changed where you could use your phone number and you could use the email or the phone number. I guess they made it where you can't use the email anymore, so I couldn't send the confirmation number to the phone number because, of course, she lost her phone. So I had to call in for that. But once I did that and got past all the security stuff, got it back into her account, I was able to create the eSIM in a couple of minutes and program
Yeah,
her
I was
phone.
gonna say that.
Yeah,
Because I when I switched over, I was able to do because I've tried
and it's
other
nicer. I think the
carriers.
eSIM is nice because if you keep track of it, you can just keep using the same eSIM.
Yeah,
You
That's
know,
true.
yeah,
so I was like,
yeah, because
That is
it's
so
and they
true.
basically
only
a
charge you if
profile.
you, yeah, and it creates that the eSIM and then that
Mhm.
that little file that it installs on your phone.
Yep, yep.
Man.
So
So I mean, I still have a physical SIM, which I like because I can just flip to whatever phone I want. But hey,
Correct. That's what
having
I
that,
like.
yeah. But hey, I mean, if you keep track of that eSIM, you can delete it and add it to any phone you want as long as you keep track of it.
iPhones are all eSIMs now.
Yeah.
Oh, did
yes,
they
they
switch to
are.
full?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they all are. Yeah.
So they don't
Yes,
have
they
any
are.
physical SIM.
No, sir.
No.
Nope.
No. Mhm.
Because you don't need them. You don't need it.
If
eSIM
you're
is the way to
bouncing
go.
around international, you might.
Well, well,
No.
well. Most of us are
I
not
just
doing
buy
that.
the international plan. I just add it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
It's
Yeah.
Because you get
too
a
rich
text.
for my
Well,
blood.
on Verizon, you get a little text message and it says, "Hey, do
Correct.
you want to
Yeah.
pay? I
And then
think
they
it's like
show you your
$9."
rates. Yeah, they
Mhm.
show you your rates. I'll be like, oh boy.
Look, we're now we're in here boring people with rates and cell phone plans. We're gonna jump out of here. It's
Right. I know,
2:12
right?
already.
It's
Yeah,
time to go.
we can talk about this in the background. Hey, you guys, we appreciate you being with us. I'm not gonna play the outro. Well, you know what? I'm gonna play the knockoff version. Enjoy the Hank Hill version of "Turn It Down for What."
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
All right, we are